By now, we should all be familiar with Paul Revere's midnight ride from Boston to the battlefields of Lexington and Concord during the American Revolution.
It's what most people know him for, but honestly, he did as much or more in terms of his innovation and entrepreneurship and discovery.
Best known as a silversmith, Paul Revere also revolutionized the iron casting industry about 20 miles south of Boston in the town of Canton. Revere opened the country's first copper mill here in the early 1800s.
The reason why Paul Revere came here in the first place was because of water. It was water that powered the machinery of the time.
Business boomed in Canton as the Revere factory produced copper sheathing for the USS Constitution, the State House Dome, and eventually forged cannons for the Union side during the Civil War. The Revere family owned the land here in the heart of Canton until the early 1900s.
Thereafter, for the next 100 years, it was owned by a company called Plymouth Rubber, and they manufactured rubber goods. They contributed mightily to the war effort in World War II, and we redeveloped the site beginning in 2015.
Then there was this effort to return the property to what it once was. And there must have been 40 ramshackle buildings, polluted landscape, all had to be cleared out.
The 9 acres of parkland on the Paul Revere Heritage Site opened to the public in the spring of 2020. It's surrounded by new apartments and condominiums. Revere's brick copper rolling mill has been transformed into a restaurant, Northern Spy.
You could kind of feel the history in the space.
Mark Sheehan, executive chef and co-owner of Northern Spy, designed the restaurant and menu around a stone hearth. The regional dishes are sourced from local farmers, including the slow-roasted prime rib served with roasted carrots, eggplant, and marinated peppers. The smoked bluefish pate is a customer favorite.
And then it comes with our own homemade Boston brown bread.
Despite his roots next door in Milton, Sheehan says he didn't know much about Canton prior to opening the restaurant in 2020, but quickly gained an appreciation for the town.
And there's a lot that you didn't know that you could discover.
A short walk from Northern Spy leads to another building rich with history, the Canton Junction train stop.
The space has been here since 1892. This building has served decades of consumers and travelers in a bunch of different fashion.
The commuter rail station is home to Copper City Espresso, founded in 2017 by Kevin Vacca.
We wanted any change that we made to feel as authentic to the space as the space itself. So we really wanted to just open it back up to the community.
Vacca says commuters and locals stop in for a selection of distinctly named coffees and breakfast sandwiches.
What we did with the naming conventions, we've tried to connect all of our food items that we make in-house back to American folklore.
The sausage, egg, and cheese is better known as the Lone Reeves.
The Lone Reeves is based on a gentleman named Bass Reeves. He was the first African-American ranger. He's down south. And his exploits were the foundation for the Lone Ranger. When you pull out this bottle, it's recognized locally as some of the best milk in the area.
Vacca crafts coffee creations with precision.
So the objective here is to make sure that the milk sort of looks like paint. When you open a can of paint, it's got that nice, thick, creamy appeal to it, almost like a milkshake. It's a combination of art and science. It all starts with measurement.
He says customers don't mind waiting a little longer for a quality cup of joe.
There are people from all walks of life coming from different towns, different communities to a central location. And they couldn't have been nicer and amenable to what we were trying to do here. Here you go, miss. Thank you.
And back to the Paul Revere Heritage Site. In March, a bronze bell that was cast at the foundry nearly 200 years ago by Paul Revere's son was returned to Canton. A woman in California who had inherited the bell had set out on a mission to find its rightful home. The bell will be on display beginning May 14th when the trust holds a grand opening of the Paul Revere Heritage Site during a day-long festival.